And then Ray Wiseman, I guess, well, there was somebody lived there. I guess some of them Wisnites lived there between times, I guess, before Ray bought it, because I heard Clarence Oldby talking about he went run the post office down there, you know. And Luther Wisnant, he said when he was a kid, he was all the time showing out, you know. And he said his mama told him to go out there to the well to get a bucket of water. And said the old well curb was kind of rotten, you know, and said he run out there and he jumped up on that with both feet and fell in the well, fell down in the well, and said that his little sister said she couldn't talk plain, said she'd come around and say, woof in the well, woof in the well. Some of them finally understood it, and understood what she said, and said she went around there and drawed him out. And I guess the Wisnites lived there, I guess, between times after old men's man lived there. Anyway, the houses used to be right down yonder at the foot of the hill, after past Gronda's, Ashley's, out on the right there towards Lillian's Pond.
Where Dump lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dad said he cleared that up, all that up through there and this up through here. He thought, he said he cleared that with chopping axe, right old guy. Martin Jones is his name. That owned it. That was way back, I guess probably not long after him and Ma married, I guess. And then they moved them houses up here. I don't know how they built down there, but when they built them down here, there's 2 rooms this way and then there's 2 this way, joined on the back down there. Les Workman owned that down there then.
We used to come up, we lived at Big Creek, but we'd go up here somewheres up on the towards Horseshoe Mountain up there and pick blueberries. I think there's a lot of people come up in here, I reckon, and pick berries. And I know one time we went over past where Larry and Stella and them lived, way back over in there, and picked blackberries.
Yeah.
Bunch of us did.
Lots of old fields. Oh,
yeah, there's
everywhere there's old fields back there, and people moved off, you know, and nobody else lived there. I guess the government bought the land back. They usually grow up in blackberry bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we first moved up here. We used to go back over at Lee's, between there and Pink House land. The old Hilton fields was in there, you know, still hadn't grown up yet. We picked blackberries all the time, you know, for years. The cows run back in there.
I remember one time we went over there and picked blackberries, and there was some pear trees there, and boy, they were just loaded with pears. So we was going to pick blackberries, and then when we got through picking blackberries, we was going to get the pears. While we was picking blackberries, well, Miss Harold and her kids all come up there and got the pears. So we missed out on the pears. It was just an old house place, you know. They didn't belong to any of us.
So anybody could have gotten them.
Anybody could have get them. But while we was picking the berries, well, Miss Harold and her kids got up and got the pears.
Well, y'all should have traded with them, like, you know, give them so many blackberries, and they could have gave you so many pears.
There used to be a couple of old apple trees over there. It's old Hilton place where we moved up here, you know, wasn't no house there. And them old sour apples, bad, we hardly ever got anything like that, but you couldn't hardly eat them things, but we'd tack them.
Well,
could have made
y'all would eat anything.
Yeah.
Could have made pies out of them.
Johnny Davis.
You can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I started started boat camp decoration with them, and we met him over there on the road.
I was taking these stags back over here to Myford Place
Pick up
to
his
meet
girlfriend.
and we met them right up this side of that big camp over there. You know what deer camp is over there?
There's a lot of deer camps.
After you go over Horseshoe Mountain up yonder.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
all them
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's
campers
where I met them there, and I
Yeah.
stopped there, and she was in there, and she got in there with us, and we come over here to Iford's there, and then picked that punk over there, and went back to decorate.
Now, I didn't ask Granny this, but you say a lot of people came out here. What did you think of Granny when you first met her? What did you think of her?
Gosh, I don't know.
Well, something had to happen for you to fall in love with her. What did you think of her? Okay, better yet, Granny, what did you think of Grandpa?
Oh gosh, you wouldn't know what I thought. What I think about him now.
A totally different story.
Yeah, totally different story. I thought I was really getting something back then.
Until he opened his mouth.
Yeah.
Did he sing you a song?
No, he didn't sing too much back then.
Yeah, people used to make them homemade flowers back them days, you know, put on graves. They didn't buy them, they'd make them out of them
Crepe paper.
crepe paper, you know,
Yeah.
different colors of paper.
So you made some for Granny?
I think that's why she fell in love with, you know, this fool got that world Ron lived there where somebody lost one out, and I stopped and got that and give it to her. I think that's what she fell in love with, that homemade flower.
Yeah,
That made the wheels turn.
He's never brought me a flower since. 63 years and I've never had another flower from him.
That's really bad. There's a bunch of flowers right now. Go pick her some, Grandpa.
I've seen what luck that brought me, and I didn't pick up or anything.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have took another one.
And so y'all dated several times before you actually got married.
Oh,
Like, how many times do you think you dated? Like,
I don't know, every weekend and at least one night through the week.
so y'all just decided to just get married.
Mhm.
Did Grandpa propose to you?
Yeah.
Did he have to go ask
He
your
didn't
dad?
get down on one knee, though.
Oh.
Back then, too, when we got married, they used to shivaree people when they get married.
Yeah, what happened there?
And, but when we got married that day, why, his dad told us, you know, if he's going to shiver it that night. And we spent the night at their house that night. And after dark, well, he had told us, so we went up there to Eagleton. There was a store up there, and we went up there and got some candy and cigars and stuff, because they wasn't supposed to do anything to you if you hand out cigars and candy. So we went and got cigars and candy. And after dark, we turned the lights out, you know, blowed out all the lamps. And boy, you could see people coming out of the woods, coming in with white shirts, you know, they was trying to sneak up to the house. And they got up there pretty close, you know, and started beating on cans and pans and stuff.
Did you pass out candy and?
Yeah, we give them candy and stuff, and then I think it was about a week later that Pat and Dale Staggs got married, and we went to their shivaree. And I don't know if they had candy and stuff, or they just didn't give it to them at the time. But anyway, them men all had old Dale out there straddled the rail and was carrying him around. And everybody was standing there, the women, you know, was all standing up on the porch laughing at him. And Pat was standing out there on the porch, and Reba, his brother's wife and a bunch of the women went in the house and got a big old bucket of water and brought it out there and just turned it upside down over Pat's head. Yeah, it was a lot of fun going to them.
Did it usually make the people mad?
No, it didn't make either one of them mad.
They just laughed about it?
Well, you expected that then.
Yeah, I was expecting it because...
What made people do that in the first place?
Yeah, and you know, back then, people around here, they didn't go on a honeymoon or anything. They just... Like
they didn't have the money
to... We stayed with his mom and dad up there for several, well, I guess for a month or two, didn't we, before we got our first house. So, boy, I tell you what, those times was much more simpler back then than it is now.
Yeah.
That was back in the good old days.
There wasn't so much stress.
No.
That there is now.
Well, for one thing, there wasn't so much stuff you had to remember.
Yeah. Everything was just simple.
Yeah.
Simple. You lived life. Now there's just too many gadgets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nowadays the more people get, the more they want.
Yes. Yeah.
And too, nowadays, a couple, when they get married, they want as much as the parents has had after 50, the parents has collected after 50 years of marriage. And the kids nowadays, when they get married, they want to have just the same things they've got. To where it's took them for 50 years to get it all together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll go in debt trying to get all that stuff, and then they're in debt. And
yeah, that's true. So, like, back then, no one really was in debt.
No, and you didn't feel like you was less than somebody else because everybody was poor.
Yeah.
So.
And you can enjoy life more.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to pay off
some rich family living next door looking down their noses at you. So.
Well, even out here, you still don't have that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's there's just something about Blacksburg that's just nice compared to everywhere else. But that's true because that phrase, keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
You got to keep up with them.
Well, I'll tell you what, our bunch of Joneses wasn't hard to keep up with.
You were a Jones.
Yeah, I was a Jones. We wasn't hard to keep up with.
We like old Billy. Well, we went down to Benton down there. And he told me when we moved down there, him and Leo'd been down there, for a long time. He said, now, Crook, don't fit all you shoes trying to keep up with the Joneses down here now, because he said, right over there across the tracks, they got one of them Jones manufacturing companies. Too many of them trying to keep up.
He's manufacturing them down there.
Darlene was laughing here the other day when she came up here. Almer told her what I told her down there one day about that old guy that, all them kids about your age, that I know back when they were younger, they growed up. And they still know me, but I don't know half of them anymore. I have to ask them where they were. One day I started in the tobacco store down there, and I got up there and opened the door, and there's another guy, young guy, come there right behind me, and I held the door open, for him going in. I thought he said, "Thank you, Crook." And I looked him over, and when he come in, I didn't think I knowed him, and so I followed him on in there and asked him. I said, "I don't believe I recognized you." And he said, "No, I don't know you either." And I said, "Well, I thought I heard you say," and I held the door open for you there a while ago, I thought I heard you say, "Thank you, Crook." And He said, no, no, no. He said, I didn't call you no crook. I told him, I said, well, that's what everybody calls me. This crook, that's my nickname. And I said, all them young people that growed up since the last time I seen them, they still know me, but I didn't know them. And I thought that's what you said. And he said, no, no, no.
Be like Mama after Daddy. See, Mama wasn't but about, let's see, 18, 28, 38, 48, 58. Mama was 42 when Daddy died. She said you couldn't give her another man on a silver platter.
Too much work, huh?